Hey guys, Ty here. Now, I'm using a bigger tripod. I was going to use a different tripod, but right now the main tripod's not working. So we're using the big tripod right now, which. So today we're going to use the big tripod today for this video. Now, I'm starting with the lighting. I know my kitchen's very small and my kitchen is very dirty looking, but give me a break, guys. We got a dishwasher. We do the best we can. Now, I usually cook chicken and it tastes like grease. Well, today I went to DP Diner, Dad's place, level 4 3rd Street, level 4 3rd Street, 3 Rivers, Michigan. They give us some chicken to try out, so I'm going to try this out instead of Tyson's. But first, we need a deep fryer. And if you're cooking with soda, if you're cooking with grease, make sure you have this. This is a good fire extinguisher because you don't use water in a grease fire. So I always make sure when I cook with grease, I always have baking soda. Baking soda or baking powder, doesn't really matter. As long as it's powder, it works. Oh, there goes the thingy. Now this says chicken, 365 degrees. Well, I don't do that temperature because this is what this says, okay? But the chicken I use from Tyson's says something different. Now the chicken it says this here, Tyson's chicken. Ow! Yeah, bacon. My foot. That hurt. Okay. Tyson chicken says hotter than that, so I'm going to go with Tyson chicken said. Tyson chicken says 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, and Tyson chicken says 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, I can't do what Tyson says for one reason. This thing does not go to 200. This thing only goes up to. Well, this thing says Tyson chicken said hotter. Tyson's chicken says 375, like it says for onion rings. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna put this in here. We're gonna turn this on. We're gonna plug this in, and we're gonna turn it up to its Thai temperature. Now, so there we go, like this. Now I'm gonna put you guys down so you can see what the grease. Okay. So we're gonna take this off, and we're gonna turn this all the way. It says here chicken max temperature. So now we have to set for 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I know the grease looks gross, but I'm leaving the grease. I don't touch the grease often, and that's the grease. So I'm gonna leave this here, and I'm gonna do one more thing, guys. Okay. While that gets warm, and I'm gonna here we go, full screen, guys, so you can see what I see. So now this is the basket I'm gonna be using. It's a big basket, or I can use a small basket, but I'm gonna just use the big basket. This is the last fry I had there today. Now the fries have no problem, but I'm gonna cook the chicken first, then maybe cook the fries. Now right now, the time is 12:18. So I don't know if I'm gonna leave this on or not, but we're gonna let this heat up. So we're gonna leave the camera on until if it dies, okay. If it doesn't die, thank goodness. But I'm just gonna leave the camera on until it, Right now it's 12:20 p.m. Eastern time as we're recording this, and I hope the camera lasts long as it does. If it doesn't, I'll just use another camera. But right now it's filming, so that's good. And if you guys are wondering, yes, I'll be doing B-Stars in the future. I'll be doing B-Stars later, not today, maybe tomorrow after work. Who knows? So there you guys go. What? World's Wise Police Videos, YouTube. Okay, I'll give you guys a can of food. Okay, I'll feed you a can of food. Now, my kitchen is real small. I mean, behind you guys is the pantry and the fridge. There you guys go. There you go, Whistle. And the cats are screaming, so I'm going to give her a little treat. And my kitchen is quite small. I mean, I showed someone my kitchen one time online. They said your kitchen is more like a UK kitchen. Really? Well, right now I'm using my deep fryer on top of my stove. And that's all I'm really going to say. And I have fixed the stove once already, so don't worry about that. But yeah. Backyard Scientist, YouTube. So, this is what's going to happen, guys. We're going to let the grease heat up. Now, let me see here on camera. Can you see it? No, you can't. Okay. As that's doing that, I'm going to do some quick here, okay? As that heats up, see that right there, that blue light? See that blue right there, guys? See the blue light? Next to the blue light is a green light. When it blinks, it says it's ready. Well, I'm going to wait a little longer than it says. So, I'm going to wait a little longer than it says. So, put you guys back down here. There we go. I'll leave you guys right there. You guys see the whole deep fryer. Okay, here's the temperature knob right here. And it says right here, it says meat, chicken, fish, something, and onion rings. What the heck's for? I don't know. So this is the power switch right here. And right here next to it, the green light says ready. Right now, I'm going to let this heat up. And you guys can see what I'm seeing right now. I zoomed out as far as I can zoom out. So, yeah. When this is done, I'm going to put it on, and I have the good old timer right here, my good old timer right here. Now, I'm going to try maybe, the box, usually online it says, the box says 5 minutes, but I'm going to cook it, I don't care, I want them to be burned. If I have to, I'll burn them. I don't mean, if I have to, I'll put them for, I'm going to try 5, then maybe 10 minutes. So, oh, by the way, guys, yes, oh yeah, by the way, one thing, don't cook with, I'm cooking with shirt on and stuff, so I'm being safe, but be careful if you're using a deep fryer, guys. I'll take the basket out real quick so you guys see. See that grease is heating up, but it's still warm. It needs to warm up. So I'm going to leave the box right here, and we're going to see. Now, last time I changed this grease was maybe last year, and the last time I used it, and I only used it once this year, which was like 2 weeks ago I used this deep fryer. Yeah, I did check that. I had to check my records, but yeah, last time I used this deep fryer was I used the deep fryer maybe 2 weeks ago. Chicken tasted grease, ate the fries. So, yeah. So, see, yeah. So, let's keep for a little bit. So, give me a second. Okay. When you mix salt into water, so like I said, guys, you guys are gonna see what I'm seeing right now. But if I have to, I'll make this a two-parter. But yeah, guys, I'm waiting for this to heat up, and when it heats up, I'm using a Walmart version. I'm using the Walmart version. Now it comes with a top too, but I only put the top on when I'm not cooking or when the grease is up. Now, for today, since you guys are here, I'm not gonna put the top on. I'm gonna let it. That might be the problem too. I'll leave the top on. Maybe that's the problem why it tastes like grease. Well, I only change the grease every few months. So I changed the grease out. I haven't changed the grease out since last year. Yeah, I do change the grease out, but not very often. I use Cristo, which I make sure I was using the right stuff. I use Cristo. I used to use deep fryer. I haven't checked the deep fryer recently. Am I still? I don't see the gauge even on here. I'm not touching this, so it still should. I should still have enough grease in here. If I have to add more, once in a while I do have to add more grease to it once in a while, but I don't see the grease scale on here, so I might be a little low on grease. Maybe that's the reason. Oh, there's the max line. So I'm just a little low. I'm just under max. So okay, that's not the problem now. But I'm not gonna do the greasing until I get people here, because I'm not that dumb. So you can see we're still waiting for it to go off, but yeah, guys, I got ketchup. I got ketchup in the background. And the diner says to give me some chicken, so I'm going to try the diner. DP Diner definitely uses chicken. What brand it is, I don't know. And yes, I do know that makes a hard, I know the cracking will be making later, which I don't mind. But Tyson's Chicken, we're going to go with Tyson's Chicken here. I got Tyson's Chicken in here somewhere. There you go. There you go. Today we're going by, now, I'm cooking these like Tyson's chickens get cooked. Okay? Air fryer. This is not a deep fryer on here, so I'm going to go by the air. Okay, this does not have a deep fryer on here, okay? This is the stuff I've been using. I've been using this stuff this is what I've been using lately. It tastes like grease. But this says buy air fryer. Now this says 360 degrees Fahrenheit. This thing doesn't go to 360. This thing goes to 350. This deep fryer only goes to 350. So this bag here says 360. So I have this at 375. Because it goes from 340 to 325, 350 to 375. So it's at 375 melting, and it says 375 in the air fryer, 360 in the air fryer for 12 minutes, which I'm gonna do it for 15 minutes to be safe. This is for air fryer, not deep fryer. So, and it's only totally air fryer just like deep fryer. So we're gonna use Tyson chicken like we've been using, and see how it goes. Now, we're not using this stuff. We're using something else. So we're gonna see how this goes. You're gonna need this one? I'm gonna need this one. And I actually have, if you guys are wondering about the chicken strips, yes, I had paid for the chicken before. Now, Tyler, did you pay for the chicken before you got it? Yes, I did. I did pay for it before I bought it. I actually bought the chicken for a few bucks. Their deep fryer wasn't working that day, so I they let me borrow the chicken. I actually got the chicken and paid for it. So they said, why don't you do it at your own house? I do, but I buy it in degrees. So that's just 13 minutes. I just put it in for. So I'm gonna put it in for 15. I'm gonna try at 10 minutes. Then I'm gonna try 15 to see how it goes. So we'll see how it goes. Right now it's 12:30. As this record now, it's like 12:30 now. 12:28, 12:27 doesn't really matter. One clock says 12:28. The other one says 12:27. So yeah, and the light's still not green yet. And the grease is melted, but I'm still waiting for the heat to get up there. Once in a while, I can maybe use a little more grease in a future date, but right now, no. So yeah, okay. So we're getting there in time.
It's really interesting to see the force of this explosion.
So yeah, guys, we're gonna wait for it. If I have to, I will use it. I mean, like I said. Yeah. So yeah.
Not really. It just separated the glass from each other without breaking it. Now we're bumping up to 21,000 frames per second.
Now, what I'm doing is something I usually don't do, but I'm doing it for you guys so you guys can see what I mean. My problem I'm having is.
Alright, so we've got a new fish tank and we're ready to try some other sauce. The first food we're going to try is Borax. It's like a
So yeah, guys, if you hear noise in the background, just me getting my tray out for the lunch. My lunch tray out.
And it contains sodium tetraborate, so it's an ionic compound. We'll see if this one explodes too.
Now, so you guys know, fries are not the problem, okay? Fries has never been the problem with this thing. Fries has never been the problem with this thing. It's only been chicken. So I tried TGI Fridays chicken, I tried Tyson's chicken, and both, I mean, the Fridays chicken was alright, but the Tyson chicken just tastes like grease when I bite into it. So, yeah, so. So, yeah, guys, so I'm just being careful and cautious, so yeah. And if you guys are seeing smoke on the camera, yes, I do see smoke on the camera too. And off camera, you can't see it, but behind the camera is two smoke detectors. One in the living room, one in the laundry room. Whatever one goes off first, most likely will be the one in the laundry room, which is on your... Okay, now this is going. On your right is the laundry room. On your left is the... Ooh, okay, time to put the chicken in. Time to put the chicken in. Okay. The box is 15. The box is 15, so we're going to do it 15. So here we go, guys. DP chicken. Ah, it's hot. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay. The green light is on, so it's ready. Now you put the chicken in there to light this one out. So I set the timer for 15. Now I set my timer for 15. So I put the chicken in. I set my timer here for 15 minutes. And we'll see what happens. It'll look in like 10 minutes. So yeah. Cooking timer. I'll check them in 10 minutes. So I'll check them in 10 and I'll check them again in 15. And as this recording is happening, I just stuck them in there, so yeah. So let me do it again, okay? Now like I said, what I just said. On your left is the living room. On your right is the laundry room. Then after the laundry room is my room. Or the basement. Well actually, on the right, go down the laundry room, take a right, it's my room. Go down the laundry room to the left. Then take another left, it's the basement, or you take a right, it's outside. I mean, my house is small, but not that bad, but yeah. And after this, if I have to, I'll take out the other camera and do a live stream of me eating the chicken, make sure it doesn't taste bad. Now I'm gonna get something else real quick while I do that. Now, I have heard people say, and even you say, wait until they float. So if I have to, I'll let them. I'm gonna let them burn. Because the chicken when I cook Tyson chicken doesn't even float. So yeah. So there, guys. This will be on YouTube. Okay, this will be on YouTube eventually. But yeah, I'm more worried about the battery staying on than anything else. I got 100 battery left. Oh, okay. So yeah, this is gonna be an odd tile tire. I know it'll be an odd tile, but I don't care. So I'm gonna let it cook until it's done. Like I said, guys, I am trained. It says they're done, but I don't know if that's true or not. I'm gonna check in a couple of minutes. I don't know if these are done yet, because one of you guys told me it's supposed to float. They're not floating, they look done to me, but they're not floating. I don't know if they look done to you, but yeah. I'll put them in for a little bit, I'm going to let them cook for a little bit longer. I mean, this looks like, it says they're done, but I don't know if that's true or not. If you think, okay, they're almost done. They're starting to, okay, one started to float, so it means they're almost done. I mean, I think they're done. Turn it down to the low setting. And let the grease drip down a little bit. Let the grease drip a little bit. Then I'll put you guys in the living room with me and that's it. Okay, so I don't know that. Look, they're all now. Oh, they'll float now. So yep, they're done. So I'm gonna let the grease drop off real quick. And these taste a lot better than I know it's not the deep. And I know it's not the deep fried chicken I'm using. So first things first. Now one thing we're gonna do now is since these are done, I'm gonna put you guys up like this. and lock it. We're gonna let this.
And dancing along to the music that shaped our country's history. Eight to 12, the life and times of the Temptations will take the stage tonight on the DeVos Performance Hall stage. The show tells the story of the group from its formation on the streets of Detroit all the way to its induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It also focuses on their journey through civil unrest, and it tells the story of their personal struggles.
Let's slow this down now.
12 Tony Awards after its Broadway debut in 2019. This is the production's first time going on tour.
Okay.
Your favorite bands and performers could soon have a new reason to add Grand Rapids to their next tour. Today, commissioners will make 2 key decisions on venue options in the city. They'll decide first if GLC Live at 20 Monroe will go under the Convention Arena Authority.
Okay, there we go, guys. So start.
To manage and lease the property.
I'm going to
Tonight,
strip
the
out a
city
little bit.
commission will also vote on an outdoor amphitheater. If the property
I'm too
sale
lazy to use
is
plates,
approved,
so use pair
we
plates,
will be one
guys.
step closer to a 12,000-seat amphitheater in downtown Grand Rapids.
We're seeing changes coming to the Kalamazoo Farmers Market. After the break, the details on the renovations that are being done.
And we're continuing to see fallout over a year after the January 6th insurrection at the U.S. Capitol. The latest as 2 former Trump advisors are recommended to be held in contempt of Congress.
There we go. Now I put this back on there.
Mr. Roof makes buying a new roof painless. Call now for a free estimate and $750 off your new roof. Our motto is done in one day, good for a lifetime. Hurry, this offer will
get done fast. So you see here, I'm sorry about lighting here, guys. Lighting is shitty, but just take a look at my food real quick. Okay, that's what it looks like.
Now it creates even more options available for doctors, cameras, tenants. After the age of 50, there are other options available in addition to leasing. That's my specialty. Get rid of these.
So let's try this out and see how they taste.
Look at all these heating and air
I know,
company
Tyler. I know, guys. I should be making money on YouTube, but I don't make nothing on YouTube.
Oh, they look professional.
So the deep fryer is unplugged, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Rapids $29 furnace and preseason AC system check.
Shop easier at Ashley in Grand Rapids,
Make sure you
Granville,
unplug.
and Kalamazoo with our Easy Buys. Inspired style.
I got the Heinz ketchup, and no, I'm not Jeremy Hat.
Look, plus get 2 years peace of mind protection and free shipping all at one low easy payment. And our price promise guarantees you the best price, or we'll refund you.
So I'm gonna put this down. So you see how this turns out. Hope it turned out better than it usually does. Tablet. I'm gonna table here.
Grand Rapids, Granville, and Kalamazoo.
I burned them, and yes, I'm using this.
Wallside knows that window
And if it's me, I think I maybe just don't cook it long enough.
whether your windows are custom made.
So let's try this out. It is a grease. I know it's my deep fryer, not the cooker.
Carry a 35-year warranty. Wallsides do. Whether they'll perform all year round. Wallsides will. Right now, save half off every Wallside window style. Plus 5 years, no interest, no down payment. No matter the weather, the smart choice is always Wallside. Visit wallside.com.
I'm Jeremy with HometownBuysHouses.com, and I'd like to tell you about our hometown promise. Let
Hello, Dads.
HometownBuysHouses.com make an offer on your house.
That's the promise, the
Once you
chicken.
accept, we guarantee we'll
It's chicken I'm using.
or we'll give you
This is
$500
Dad's.
in cash. Everyone
So it's not
knows that
chicken.
we'll make an offer, but HometownBuysHouses.com
So it's not the deep fryer,
guarantees
it's chicken.
Sell your house in as-is.
It's the chicken I've been using for the past few years now.
Just
That's the problem. The chicken's the problem, not the deep fryer. The chicken's the problem.
Obligation cash offer 24 hours.
That deep fryer cost me like 20 bucks.
HometownBuysHouses.com.
So that's the problem, guys. It's the chicken. It's the chicken, not the deep fryer.
Crystal clear vision.
YouTube.
LASIK are my specialty, refractive lens exchange.
So yeah, it's the chicken. Chicken's the problem. The chicken in my deep fryer is bad. The grease is not the problem. It's the chicken. So that's the chicken, guys. So that's the problem, guys. It was my chicken I was using, not the deep fryer. It's the chicken. Because it's good. Mythbusters.
welcome us back to the Edison neighborhood.
Market manager Caitlin Beckon Simpson says the renovations address common issues, including new
So again, from it, guys, it's not the deep fryer, it's the chicken I was using.
America's been thunderstruck by the all-new 2022 Mitsubishi Outlander. With a sleek exterior and premium interior, get hot style without the high price during the spring sales event. Get thunderstruck. You're watching Discovery on Demand.
Hey, don't try what you are about to see at home. We're what you call experts.
That's right. We do this for a living.
In this episode,
He's digging his own grave.
the Mythbusters take on the mob. Searching for Jimmy Hoffa under Giant Stadium.
Really don't want to know who put it.
Nope.
They test
Now what's this one?
fancy tornado.
We own this one.
Can a jet engine blow a car right off the road?
So which one's this one?
Because Refloor has it and they don't.
So we want
Outdoor
213
has
next,
full
okay?
of brand flooring, and at 65% off installation, the best time to buy is now. Don't wait. Call 844-REFLOOR now.
213 is what we
What
want.
are you recommending for muscle pain?
Based on
Okay.
clinical data.
So yeah, guys, I did some testing and we found out it's the chicken I was using, not the deep fryer.
Time to jazz things up. Go Bayou Bold with our Hurricane Smoothie and Cajun Shrimp Wrapper Salad. You're on Tropic Time now at Tropical Smoothie Cafe. You're watching Discovery on Demand.
Hey, don't try what you're about to see at home. We're what you call experts.
That's right. We do this for a living.
On Mythbusters, a Titanic-sized legend. Will a sinking ship suck you down as it goes under?
The speed of the ship is like whoosh.
Are goldfish in a bowl bored or simply stupid?
Oh, I'm back.
And does their memory last more than 3 seconds?
I got all the smart ones. You got all the stupid ones.
Don't blame me, I'm only the trombone player. A musical myth with highly explosive results.
It's on fire.
Who are the Mythbusters?
Am I missing an eyebrow?
Adam Savage.
I always enjoyed seeing Adam in pain.
Oh, and Jamie Heineman.
Jamie was a great drone.
Between them, more than 30 years special effects experience.
Still kind of sexy.
They don't just tell the myths, they put them to the test.
Well, there's a myth that says that if you're on a ship when it's sinking, it'll suck you down with it.
You're telling me this thing, when it goes down, I'm going to go down with it because it's going to suck me down?
Yeah.
A sinking ship is every sailor's worst nightmare. Take this deliberate sinking in Canada. It graphically illustrates the force created when a large ship goes under. Heather Joseph Witham studies folklore, including harsh tales of the sea.
The idea is that if there's a large ship that's going to be sinking, the passengers need to get as far away from the ship as they possibly can, because the ship will go down in the water and a tremendous suction will be created, and it will draw anyone and anything down with it. When the Titanic went down, we have numerous accounts of people who were swimming or who were on lifeboats, and they all said our lives were saved because we had some strong men rowing the boat and we got far away from the suction of the boat sinking.
Those were good, guys. No problems with those. Those are great. So I found out what the problem is. It's my chicken I'm using. Nothing else. It's the chicken.
There are three. And the first one is that air that mixes in with the water as it rushes up